You know, trying to find parrot toys that my parrots actually like is the bane of my life. Literally, because there are thousands and thousands of toys available. Several of them I will not touch because they are just unsafe. A lot of them have bells attached to them. A lot of them are made with cotton rope, which I won't touch. A lot of them are made with metal, which my girls don't particularly enjoy. A lot of them are made with plastics that can be easily broken. And on top of that, a lot of parrot toys are actually made with hardwoods like pine. And guess what my girls don't like chewing on? Hard wood, which makes it a nightmare to try and find toys that they're actually going to like and enjoy. Please excuse me, I've got the hiccups. 9 times out of 10 I end up going to Pets at Home and getting their natural woven toys, which include a lot of willow branches and a lot of straw. I'm not a particular fan of giving my girls straw toys, but in this day and age it's one of the closest things I can get that they will actually play with. I know that they like loofah, I know that they like little thin woven toys, but of all the toys I have ever gotten them from Northern Parrots or Jollies or Scarlets or several other parrot shop places, majority of the toys they don't end up playing with. They usually play with it for maybe 5 minutes, then don't bother with it again for several hours. Maybe have another little play with it for 5 minutes, get bored, or sometimes the wood is just too hard on it, and as a result, they don't end up playing with them. The majority of the toys I've actually bought my parrots over the years are still in very good condition, which is not a good thing for parrot toys. For example, this coconut shell, very hard, very solid. Lyra loves to chew on this. She loves to have it in her foot and play with it in her beak, but she then gets fed up with it after 5 minutes because she can't physically destroy it. If a parrot is not destroying their toys, they do not like them. It's that simple. Or they're too hard, they don't like the materials. There's several reasons behind it. Lyra likes playing with ones like this, but she gets fed up that she can't actually physically destroy them. Another example is the toy I actually got from Northern Parrots that came with these little wooden balls. Again, these are one of the things that Lyra loves to chew with, loves to play with, loves to have as a little foot toy, but as you can see, they're in perfect condition because these kind of toys are too hard for my Pionus parrots. They don't enjoy them. They enjoy destroying the things they're attached to, but they get fed up with things like that because their beaks are simply not strong enough to break that kind of thing apart. So trying to find any kind of toy at all that my girls can enjoy and destroy has been nearly freaking impossible. Then one of my friends actually told me about some more natural toys that include solar balls and solar wood and weaves and things like this. And I thought, oh yes, that's perfect, that's brilliant, let's find some. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find those kinds of toys? There's not many places that sell them, and the few places that do sell them are damn expensive. These are not cheap toys. Like, they're all natural toys with easy to destroy bits and bobs. I say easy to destroy. With more small beak and soft beak friendly materials are really hard to come by. So imagine my freaking happiness when I finally found a toy company that sells all natural toys for small birds that are fun to destroy. Ah, finally! A toy company that comes with all natural materials, all safe products, no cotton included, no hardwoods included. They are specifically designed for parrots with the more gentler beak. And oh my god, was I freaking excited when I found these guys. So the company is called A Toy a Day Parrot Toys, and they sell a variety of parrot toys that are handmade from home specifically for soft beak parrots. Oh my god, was I happy. They are very careful about which materials they use. They don't use any cotton, they don't use any frame material, and all the product that they use have been tried and tested on multiple birds before they've actually gone out for sale. By tried and tested, I mean they have tested or verifying that they are safe for birds to use as toys. Do you know what I mean? All their toys have been tried and tested by their own parrots at home to make sure that they are in good quality, or that the toys are of materials that small birds and gentle beak birds will enjoy. Now, when we first heard about this company, it actually only just launched. I think it's only been open for about a month or so. So it's still a brand new small business. And obviously with any small business or any new business, I'm a little wary, but I also want to support small businesses. So I decided we'll start off with just one toy and see how it goes, see if the girls like it. So we ended up getting one of their smaller toys that we could easily hang up and just see how the girls take to it. It included solar balls, some small wooden balls and things like this. I hung it in the girls' cage that day, left for work and decided to see what happened when I got back. And to my shock, the girls had straight away started playing with it. There was huge chunks missing off it when I got home. Now, because I didn't have my camera set up or anything, I don't know specifically which parrot was chewing on it. I don't know whether or not it was Lyra. I don't know whether or not it was Quaffle. I just know that one of them had been playing happily with that toy, which made me very happy. I was home for the rest of the evening, so I decided to hang the toy up on one of their cages a bit closer to me so I could see whether or not it was just a fluke or whether or not they were actively trying to play with it. And my God, was I surprised when Lyra went straight to it and started destroying it, followed very shortly after by Quaffle, who started destroying it. And the reason I'm actually shocked is because Quaffle doesn't destroy toys. She nibbles on them for a couple of minutes and then is fed up with them and goes off and chills somewhere else. She could not wait to get her beak into this toy. She was actively destroying it. Even though there was no treats in it, there was no incentive to actually go for it, she just found it fun to physically go for and attack this toy. And my God, was I happy, because Quaffle doesn't do that. Quaffle doesn't destroy toys. I've been so badly trying to find toys that Quaffle will destroy, and she won't. And I finally found a toy that hopefully she does like destroying, because she was going to town on this thing. And when I say she was going to town, this is all that's left. This is all that's left of the toy after Quaffle and Lyra have had it for maybe 2 days. And this is a good sign. This is what you want out of a toy. Does it hurt your wallet? Yes, without a doubt. But this is what you want. You want toys that your birds are going to absolutely annihilate. So I actually put a message out on Instagram asking you guys, would you like to see a toy haul from this company? Because with the girls liking the toys so much, I thought maybe I can buy them a few more, treat them to a little few toys and see how we get on. And it was a resounding yes, please do a toy haul. So I did a toy haul. And when I say I did a toy haul, I bought one of everything that is currently available in the shop to see how the girls react to it. Because like I said, it is only a small business. They have only just launched, so they only have about 8 or 9 products currently available to buy. So I thought, well, there's only 8 or 9. I might as well treat the girls to all of them. So that's what we're doing. We're going to check out these toys. We're going to hang them up in the cages and see how the girls react to them in the morning. Because the girls have currently gone to bed, because I didn't want the girls destroying the toys as I was trying to actually film this video. And it was also late at night and I've not long got home from work. We are going to get these toys out, see how they are, and see how the girls find them. And I would just like to note as well, the box that it actually comes in is a plain cardboard box, which means you can actually DIY more parrot toys out of the box itself if you really wanted to, because Pionus love cardboard. Pionus parrots love cardboard to destroy and shred. So this could actually be a 2-in-1 toy. And not only that, the cat loves boxes as well, so she'll probably use this as a bed at first. Hello, it's video editing Ashley here. I'm just editing the part that says that the cat may use the box as a bed at first, and I couldn't help but giggle when I looked over and saw this. Black hole. Hi. Hello, Jinxie. Are you enjoying your little box bed? Are you enjoying that? Yes, this is the exact same box that those toys came in. It is now the cat bed and has been for the last 2 weeks. I am not doing very well at opening this box. Wow. Oh, nice! So I would like to point out, it comes packaged with paper. This paper, again, is parrot safe, so you can actually shred this paper and use it as filler for foraging toys. Very, very, very handy. Very handy. This is all recyclable into parrot toys on top of the parrot toys themselves. Toy number 1 is my favorite. I don't know the names of these toys. I'm just gonna call it what it is. A fan. This is the one I actually really had my eye on when I first saw the toys available. This one really caught my eye. I loved it, so I decided to get this one. And it is this. Look at that! Look how awesome that is! That is amazing! I freaking love this. Look how appealing that is to the eye. That's just cool. I nicknamed this one the Sun God. This is the Sun God toy. I don't know the actual name of the toy, but this is the Sun God toy as far as I'm concerned, because it literally looks like a sun god. But these are made of solar. I think these little balls are made of pine, so these will just make fun foot toys for Lyra. You've got a solar ball in the middle, and I think this is balsa wood. I believe it's balsa wood, so it's really soft and makes it really easy for the parrots to destroy. And then we've got a little doohickey at the bottom. So we've got one giant sun god toy there. That is just, oh, I love this one. I love this one so much. Just put it down a second. So much paper. So much paper I can use for foraging toys. I think I'm more excited about the packaging, the fact that all the packaging is Parrot safe or usable for Parrot toys, than the actual toys themselves. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at all the solar. Ah! It just looks like I've got a solar ball. Solar ball toy haul. It literally just looks like I've got a haul of solar balls at this point. So next toy. Yeah. This again is all balsa wood. I'm not too sure if the bit in the middle is balsa wood or pine wood. You've got 2 little pine balls at the top, a nice little stack of balsa wood. I have a feeling Lyra will like that a lot. Next up, oh, this is so cute. I like this one. I like this one. It's literally just a stack of solar. All the solar you can imagine. Solar sticks, solar balls, solar sticks, solar ball. Again, it's just another one that's quite visually appealing. I think that's the big thing for me. Oh wow, that bit's at the top is like solar as well. That's cool. This is all solar. This is just like a solar stack. That is awesome. I have a feeling Quaffle will potentially prefer this one. I might put this one in Quaffle's cage because she has a tendency to go for the softer woods. This is actually the one that we started out with as the tester, which the girls adored, which is this little one right here. Now this one I'm not actually going to put in the cages. With this one being so small, I'm actually going to save this one and use it as a toy for in their carriers for when we go on long journeys. Because Quaffle does like to bite and destroy things while she's traveling, so does Lyra. So this will be saved for in their backpack carrier or in their travel carrier. But I already know the girls like this one. I already know the girls love this one. So that's one of the reasons I'm saving that one. Maybe this one I might save for in their carriers. No, I think I might put this one in the cage as well. So this is the next one. So again, we've got some little, I'm not too sure what type of wood it is, but we've got wood. Down here, we've got some palm leaves and we've got some what looks like willow, more palm leaves, solar ball and balsa wood, followed by the nice bit at the top. I quite like that one. It almost looks like a pair of pants. And again, it's very visually appealing. That's one thing I like about all of these toys so far, is they are all very visually appealing. One thing I have noticed though is none of them have actually come with clips. So one thing I would actually probably suggest is use clips from old Parrot toys. So if you have any clips left over, or if you have any Parrot toys that you don't currently use or aren't currently hung up in cages, probably use those clips in order to hang these toys up in your cage if you find they don't come with them. Because it's not a bad thing that they don't come with them, because there are multiple ways that you can attach toys to your Parrot cages. This type of clip is actually the best kind, but there are others available as well, depending on your individual Parrot. But so far, none of them have come with clips, but again, that's fine. I have a huge stack of clips that I have collected from old Parrot toys, so I don't have to worry about that. But something you may want to be aware of if you do actually want to purchase any of these toys. Next is this little one. This looks a bit like a totem pole in a way, or reminds me of a totem pole or one of those tall spire-like buildings you see in China and Taiwan and Japan and places like that. It sort of like has that sort of look to it for some reason. I don't know why, it just gives off that vibe to me. A bit of the hardwood at the top, some solar, some balsa, palm leaf thing again, some willow, slightly harder material at the bottom, followed by a wooden one just to keep it all together. And that is actually a really, really cute one. And again, very visually appealing. This is one thing I am really loving, is the visual appeal, is they look so pretty. They look so pretty. I almost don't want to give them to the parrots just because they're so nice. Trying very hard not to break them as I put them down. Next one. Oh, this one's cool. I like this one. Look at that! It's like a little merry-go-round hat. That is so cute. That is cute on so many levels. So we've got some balsa cubes, some solar, what looks like willow, or that type of material. Balsa, some pine, loads and loads of shreddables. This one is probably going to be one of Quaffle's favourites, considering she does like to chew on the willow, and I have a feeling Lyra would just chew through the connection on that, so I might put this one in Quaffle's cage. But this one's kind of cool. It almost looks like someone's got a little hat on, or they've all got hats on and just doing a little dance. I really like this one. And last but certainly not, nearly dropped it, stay. And last but certainly not least, we have what I can only describe as a tower. That is so cool and so confusing at the same time. It's very similar to one of the other ones that we've got in, but this one is actually all connected, so it keeps the blocks in a bit more rigid. So it's got a few more of the little blocks. It's got solar balls or mini solar balls and solar blocks all the way in between, and then stacks of balsa wood. So I think this one's going to be a Lyra toy. I feel like this one's going to be a Lyra one, but we'll see. We'll find out which birds prefer which toys tomorrow. But I'm thinking this one's going to go in Lyra's cage. So that is all of the toys. How many was that in total? I can't even remember. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 toys in total are currently available. And that is all of them because I went on a bit of a spending spree. I've not spoilt the girls in a long time like this, so I felt like it was overdue and I got too excited, so this is what we're doing. So I'm gonna move the box for now. Right, let's hang these up in the girls' cages and see how they find them tomorrow. Oh, and remember when I said I had a stash of clips? I have a stash of clips. There we go, the toys are all in their cages now, ready and raring for tomorrow morning. I did decide to move one of the toys into a different corner. Now the reason I've actually put the toys where they are is so that the girls will have to actively go to them to chew on them and to play with them. So I've mixed them in with their other toys so there's no favoritism and I can't force them to play with them. And I've also done the same with Lyra's cage. I've put them in positions where she won't necessarily play with them or actively engage with them, but they are in locations where if she wanted to, she could actively go and get to them. So I'm going to save this little one because again, this is a nice little one that could easily fit in their backpacks along with the other. So I've got 2 for the backpacks, I've got 2 small toys for the backpacks, and then all the big ones have gone in their big cages. So I'm going to let them out tomorrow or bring them down for breakfast because they always get an hour in their cage every morning for breakfast, just to allow me some time and personal time to actually make my own breakfast. We're going to see how they get on with them tomorrow, see if they play with them before I leave for work in the morning. If they don't, that's fine. We'll see if any have been destroyed by the time I get back. Or potentially not destroyed, but we'll see if any have been played with by the time I get back from work. Breakfast. You're angry because I've got the camera out. Come on, in your cage. I don't care that the camera's out. Get your breakfast. They already know something's not quite right. Definitely notice the toys, but more than anything, they're just angry at the camera. Like I said, for the first hour, they usually sit in their cages anyway for breakfast. None of the toys have treats in. None of the toys have any incentive for them to play with them. So it's just going to see whether or not they do actually bother with them in that first hour, or whether or not they're actually going to bother with them at all, or whether or not they are going to bother with them when I'm out and away from work. At the same time, Lyra's always a bit nervous of new toys, so I expect her to take a little while to get used to them, or to even approach them. We'll see how they get on. I can hear chewing. Lyra's already on one. We're now about half an hour in, approximately. Lyra has started demolishing the toy right next to the door, and Quaffle has had a couple of bites out of the big sun god toy. They are thoroughly enjoying those. They've not touched any of the other toys yet, but Quaffle's still very focused on breakfast, and Lyra just wants out of cage at this point. She doesn't like staying in her cage too long. I can hear her, let me out, let me out. The girls are now out of their cage because they get to spend most of the day out of the cages. And I just realised I've not put any of the toys in their play stand by the window or in their play cage by the window. So I'm actually going to take 2 of the toys, 1 out of each cage, and put them in the play area so that they have a variety of toys throughout the day. Quaffle has already been nibbling on 2 of the toys. Lyra has only stuck to 1 so far. That's progress. That's a good sign. I have just got home from work. Hi. I've just done a brief investigation of the toys. There has been some damage. They've not severely destroyed them yet, but then they've also not exactly been in with them either. So obviously they did that one this morning. Let's focus you a bit more. There we go. Quaffle, get off. Stop trying to kill the camera. So obviously they did that this morning, but I have noticed they've done a bit more while I've been gone. They've had a lovely little nibble on it. Oh, just over there. The big one has been nibbled at the bottom. They've been sat chewing on the big square bit. Quaffle, go away. Stop trying to kill the camera. Leave camera. Trying to get footage for Quaffle is nearly impossible. Hi, Lyra. So, as I was trying to say, this one has actually been damaged. This one has been bitten and chewed on the boxes, which is so good to see. It's good to see that they've been playing with them. Oh, do you mind? Do you mind? Stop. No matter how hard we try, we cannot seem to deal with your aggression issues towards the camera. No, you cannot. So this one has been nibbled on. You can see a couple of bites in the sole just there. I can't really see any other bites or nibbles to it just yet, but at least they've had a go of it. That one, this one has well and truly been dismantled by Lyra this morning. Because of how badly damaged it is, I can't actually tell. Quaffle, go away, go away. Leave the camera, stop attacking the camera. Stop it. As I was trying to say, I can't tell if there has been any further damage to that one. Call it damage, destruction. As for the ones I put in their play cage, they don't seem to have touched these 2 at all yet. But that might be because they're on the inside of the cage and they tend to have a play on the outside of the cage. So I may have to move these to a different location. Well, they haven't really bothered with those 2. But like I said, it might be that they've not bothered with those 2 because they're inside the cage and not outside the cage. All right? What if I put one outside the cage? Put one outside the cage, will you attack it then? So I've just rearranged these 2 a bit. I've put that one on the outside just there, and I put this one on the inside just here. There's only actually an hour left before these 2 actually go to bed. Yeah! Do you want training? Oh, we need some training time apparently. Over there. Go touch. No orders. Ring the bell? Yeah. Spin. More spins. More spins. There we go. Hang on, Lyra, hang on. Give me wave. Very good, wave, ladies. One there. One there. Now give me a spin. Quaffle did the spin. Lyra did the spin. Good. Hang like that. Oh, come for it, come for it. Come bats. There we go. Good bats. Waves. Wings. Wings. Good girl, Quaff. You can't do wings yet, can you? Do wings. Can you wings then? I know you know wings. Good. She's done. Good girl. That was just rude. Quaffle. Thank you, Lyra. That way. Okay, come on. You're a Lyra. Good girl. Go. Go. Cheating. Lyra. Quaffle. Ignore the camera. Come and pull. Thank you. Lyra. I know, anything for treats for you, isn't it? Come on, Mama. Lyra. Quaffle. Very good. Here we go. What I'm actually going to do now is I am going to kick these two outside. I am actually going to hide some pine nuts in between the new toys. See if they actually click on, see if we can't get them interested in them a little more. Now this is the fun bit. Quaffle and Lyra sometimes need hints that I've actually hid treats around because they don't necessarily get foraging like this every single day because we don't have time to set up foraging like this every day. So we are going to give them a go, see how they get on and see if they click on to what I've done. Ladies! Hi! Just give me Quaffle a quick hint. Yeah? Lyra got the hint. Ah, Quaffle clicked on, she got the message. Come on, Lyra. Let's see if we can't give you a bit of a hint. Come on. Yeah, come on, Bee. See, this is what I mean by Lyra is always nervous of newer toys. She has to test them and make sure they're safe before attempting anything. So far I'd say the toys have actually been enjoyed by the girls actually. They're still not quite too sure what to do with them. Lyra's back on that one now. She is freaking loving that solar. You enjoying that solar cube? Her eyes are actually pinning quite a lot at the moment. I'd say these toys are quite well enjoyed by the girls. They are thoroughly enjoying them. Lyra especially is loving the destruction. We're gonna leave it one more day, see how they get on with one more day, see if they actually survive the night. Just as I turn the camera off, Lyra's actually attacking the one inside the cage. We're now on day 2 of these new toys, and the girls have demolished some of them. This one on the outside of the cage has been extremely enjoyed by Lyra. She has, that is gone. The one on the inside by Quaffle hasn't been as badly destroyed, but it has still been quite nicely nibbled. Meanwhile, in their personal cages, these have been attacked. You look at this one here in Quaffle's. Oh my god, you have decimated that. And then the giant suncatcher has also been quite nicely decimated. Quaffle, it's all in your water! Oh, my toy is in your water! You silly bird! Look at how much she chewed that. Oh my god, you love that toy! Meanwhile, in Lyra's cage, that's all that's left. It's all down there. It has been decimated. It is gone. And she's even, I don't know if you can see it from here, I think the chain is blocking it, but she's also had a damn good go of the ball in that corner as well. My god, you girls have loved those. So all in all, the toys from A Toy A Day have been enjoyed to the fullest. My good god, Lyra, you demolished that. Literally, there's nothing left. And this is a good sign, to be honest. The sign of a good toy is that they want to destroy it and actively want to destroy it. Hello there, this is video editing Ashley here. How are you all doing? Sorry it's taken so long to get this video out. It's actually been a week and a half since we filmed this video, and I wanted to show you guys what the toys look like now, or what's left of them. So if you remember the one behind me that had the 3 balls and the 3 blocks, that's all that's left. It looks so pathetic. Oh my god. This here, you probably won't recognize this one. This one was the tongue twister. This is all that's left. You might be able to tell from the location. This is all that's left of what I call the sun god toy. I still haven't found out the correct name for it, but this is all that's left of it. It's all down there. Bye, toy! That toy has gone. As you can see here, we've got the triple ball toy. This too has been quite thoroughly chewed on. And even from the outside, you can see just how much that has been absolutely destroyed. This one here, surprisingly, is the only one that has somewhat survived. And I'm not too sure why. Because, as you can see, the girls have still played with it. They still chewed on it. But for some reason, they've not chewed on it or played with it as much as the other toys. I'm not too sure why. This one here is what is left of the double toy. Again, Lyra has gone for that with great prejudice. It is just a mess now. All the palm leaves have been ripped apart. The solar balls are completely gone off it. They say a destroyed toy means a happy parrot. Well, they're destroyed. All but one has been absolutely destroyed. And my god, did you destroy that, girl? Jeez Louise. So I think it's safe to say that all the toys from A Toy A Day have been absolutely amazing. We've had no complaints from either of the girls, minus Lyra complaining about the fact that I'm putting them on and off the cages all the time. Yeah, you don't like it when I move stuff, do you? She's loving it. To be honest, I think all the toys deserve a 5 out of 5 star. In a way. It's like there have been some toys that have been preferred over others, like this tongue twister was absolutely destroyed by Lyra. I think Lyra would definitely give that one a 5 out of 5. The big suncatcher, Quaffle has thoroughly enjoyed that. She has bitten it and chewed on it in several different places, so I'll probably give that one a 4 out of 5. Sorry, I'm just watching Lyra destroy this one. All in all, I think all the toys get a 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 star. This one gets a 6 out of 5. My bloody god. Tongue twister, highly recommend. My girls absolutely loved it. I think if I get these toys again in the future though, I won't put them all out at the same time. With them being softer woods and with the girls loving destroying them, they do go through them pretty quickly. So I may have to resort to maybe 1 or maybe 2 a week or maybe 1 every other day just to try and make them last a little longer. also going to try some toys from Cozy Beaks, which is another small business that do all natural toys similar to these. If you want to see us do a toy review of our Cozy Beaks haul, probably in a couple of months time when I can save up a bit more money to buy them all, then please let me know in the comments below and we will do a Cozy Beak toy haul in a few months time as well. Mikey and Mia have also started doing some all natural toys. They're not as visually appealing, or from my perspective, in my opinion, they're not as visually appealing as the toys from A Toy A Day or the toys from Cozy Beaks, but they do look like they would still be quite fun and good toys for Parrot. So I'm going to be giving those a try at some point as well. Although they only have a couple available that the girls would potentially even try, so I may not do a toy haul video on those, but just get them every now and again just to supplement toy destruction. God. Are you having fun? I've not put any treats in that one today. Not put any treats in that one at all. You're still going to town on it. My God. Or if there's any other toy company you would like us to actually try and do a toy haul from at some point in the future. The reason again I say in the future is because you'll see how much money we're actually making off YouTube soon when that video comes out. But when we do make that video, you'll see that it is going to take a few months before we can actually save up enough to do another toy haul again. But we will definitely be buying from A Toy A Day again. If you do want to actually get your own Toy A Day, this is not sponsored or affiliated in any way, shape or form. We genuinely bought these with our own money. And if you guys want to give these toys a go for your Pionus or even your small birds and parrots, I will leave a link to the shop in the description below. Again though, not affiliated, not sponsored. I don't earn anything from you guys clicking that link. It is just available there for anyone that wants to give these toys a try like we did. My girls have adored them. They think they're amazing. And like I said, we will be buying from these again. But thank you for watching guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.